What is up, everybody? Icyymike here, and today is an exciting day because we are finally starting our Let's Play series for Civilization 5 to get us even more hyped up for Civilization 6. In this playthrough, I'm going to be doing the Play the World Extended mod, and it's going to have 12 players with 24 city-states, and it actually has 22 civs. That's what the mod does. So I've loaded that scenario. I'm going to actually be playing as England. So here you can see where I'm going to be starting. And the difficulty I'm going to leave at Prince because I haven't played Civilization 5 in a while. And, I just want to make sure we successfully get through a lot of the game. And I don't want to run into trouble later on, ending the series early. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get it started. We're also doing a game pace of standard. Okay, so as England, you can see we get +2 movement from all of our naval units, and we receive an extra spy, which will really help us later in the game. We also have the unique unit Longbowman, and we get the unique ability Ship of the Line. Okay, so first let's look and see where we're settling. And it looks like it's the best spot. We got the mouth of a river, unique resource, and we got a fish towel and deer here, and it looks like a rune there. In this mod, we already start with a worker and a warrior. But let's go ahead and create that city. Now, there's two things I need to think about here when it comes to, well, let's choose production. I'm going to do a monument first. When it comes to research, if we look, we got to look at what's next to us. We've got wheat, cattle, deer, and fish. Also, I just thought I want to switch this to a production focus, get things done a little bit quicker. Just took 2 turns off that. But because we're going to be going wide. England, the way we're going to play with them is we're going to go for a military domination. So we're going to be going wide. So food helps with growth, and that's not going to be super important. I mean, obviously food's important. But I have a choice here, I think, right off the bat. Do I want to go for the Great Library and try to get the science advantage early on? Because this gives us the ability, it gives us +3 science, the Great Scientist points, and a free technology, which I can in turn use that free technology to get the optics, which is really what I want, because that's where I can start embarking and disembarking. Or do I go straight for sailing? Where I can start building ships, or do I do mining? I think here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for writing, try to rush the Great Library, and then, because we're on Prince, so I should be able to do that. It's a pretty big risk, because if I lose, that's 19 turns. And then I'm going to use that free technology to do either sailing or optics, depending on when that gets done. Probably sailing, because I'm streamlining it, but, actually, it may be optics because we still have to build the Great Library. So let's do that. So we're going to queue that one up, and then we'll see where we're at when that's done. Okay, so unit needs order. So this warrior is going to be our original scout. Let's go ahead and get them on the runes. Hopefully they find a technology. And we don't have trapping yet, or not trapping, animal husbandry. So we can't really make use of this food resource. But here we have a nice 2 food tile. We're going to go ahead and build a farm there to get our food going. And now we're going to go ahead and start hitting next turn. So things are going to start moving a little bit quicker. Oh, that reminds me. I need to make sure these quick movement options are on. I don't think this would be considered as multiplayer. Definitely not. But anyways. And just make sure there's nothing else that would hinder the speed of the game. I want to make sure everything's going as quick as possible. Alright, sweet. So we just discovered pottery, which is freaking awesome. That just made this a whole lot quicker. So perfect. Okay. And we'll just start from the left, and we'll kind of work around. We know what the island already looks like, but we don't know what is here. So I'm going to try to... We'll see how this series goes. We've got about a month and a half to get through this, and I want to get through it all before Civilization 6 comes out. And with my current schedule, we're only doing maybe 1 to 2 episodes a week, so the episodes definitely are going to be much longer than typical Let's Plays. And that gave us a map, which really didn't show us much besides there's truffles down here. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I don't know how I'm going to do it because I hate to edit out turns in a turn-based game. With any strategy game, I mean, there's a lot of critical decisions made out through the game. But we'll see. Maybe I can, you know, upload more throughout the week if as we get closer and we realize we're not going to finish. But for now, I think like this first episode should be around 50 turns. And then obviously it's going to slow down as we have more decisions to make on each turn. We should be able to cruise through these first 50 pretty quick. But we'll see how it goes. Let me know what y'all's preference would be, and if you have any suggestions for this Let's Play, because this is the first Civilization Let's Play of my channel. And so it's kind of new to me just as much as it is new to you guys. So we're just continuing our exploration. Luckily we found that one pottery, or the pottery in that one rune. And we're going to go up here, and we need to find basically a second place to put a city, because we aren't going to have the ability to go on any other island or coast to settle without that optics technology. So that kind of hinders us in terms of new city availability. But maybe there's some good resources up here. If not, we'll just have to make do and put down our second city wherever the best place is. We shall see. But I have a feeling that, you know, up here we may encounter some better stuff. One can only hope. And these guys, there's not much to build. We only have one citizen, and they're on this tile. And I don't have a lumber mill, so I'm just going to put them on sleep for now. There's not much they can do. Okay, we got some crabs. That gives us +4 happiness, gold, and food. And let's see what's up there. Just keep cruising through the next turns. This may not be a bad area up here to put down a city. Looks like we finished our monument. Now, all our advisors are suggesting a scout, but we can't do anything with the scout. He literally will be stuck on this island. No point in building him. So we're going to go straight. And the granary is not useful, really, because we're not trying to grow super quick. We already have a worker and a warrior. So the only real good option here would be the shrine. Go ahead and get that faith going. Ooh, nice. Another rune. Ruin. Sorry, I keep saying rune. I don't know why. Ruin. Hello. And hopefully that will give us a technology as well. That would be fantastic. But I doubt we get 2 techs. That would be too lucky, I think. Go ahead and hit next turn. To get an upgraded unit, which is nice. So Spearman, which is really good for defense. So when after we've done all the exploration on this island, we can basically garrison them inside one of the cities that we build, and they'll be good defense. I prefer archers for that, but I'm not going to complain about an upgraded unit. Definitely not. All right, keep on going. Next turn, next turn, next turn. Oh, sweet. We found silver and we found some furs. All very good stuff. Exceptional. All right, and that is the entire island that we're on. We've discovered everything. So now we need to look at where we want to put our next city, because pretty soon we're going to have to build a settler next. And I think I definitely want to catch this silver and fur. This is a good spot because it's immediately going to capture that. A lot of production here, so I need to get mining done. Look at all this possible production. This is going to be a production-focused city for sure. Because I mentioned we're going wide, I'm going to stick with Liberty. Not even a close decision here. So let's do that and hit next turn. These guys, you can just chill here at this point. Next turn. Now our wheat field just got finished. I can build on that one. So that will make our farm obsolete. Okay, let's build that farm there. So that'd be +4 food. So we'll grow a little bit quicker with that being utilized. But we don't need an extra technology for that, so that's pretty useful. And we're about to grow. We're 1 turn away, which we just did. So now we have 2 civilizations working, so we should be doing... We'll be working this one and this one if I had to choose. We'll go ahead and put them there. I really don't want to lock them, but whatever, good for now. Yep, we're 1 turn away from the shrine, 4 from writing. So we're gonna have a 3 turn, looks like about 3 turn gap between our technology and our production. So nothing that we really can build in 3 turns. So I'll start working on the settler, and then we'll come back to it once we finish the Great Library. We want to get that Great Library done as quickly as possible. We want to be the first civilization doing that. Keep hitting next turn. Pretty good start though. I'm really happy with these resources up here. That will definitely help with the happiness until we can disembark and get down here and find some better spots. So my plan is, after I get disembark and embarking capabilities, I need to get bronze working because my 3rd city, I want to make sure I put it near iron because I'm going to need iron for the mid game. Okay, we're 1 turn away, so we're going to need to switch from producing that settler to producing the Great Library and pray to the civilization gods that we will be the first civilization to do that. So let's go ahead and choose our next research. Now I thought, oh yeah, I gotta finish the Great Library. I'm gonna go ahead and do I do mining or sailing? This is tough. Or animal husbandry. I don't think animal husbandry is really going to help me that much right now. Mining is going to help with the 2nd city. I got 9 turns to do that. I'm going to be building this. And it's, how many turns is the Great Library? We should probably look at that. 37 turns right now. Very high number of turns. And that's mainly due... Oh, we switched here. That's fine. Huh. That's a lot of turns. I have it on production focus. We have... Let me unlock this and just see what it suggests. Production. If I do these 2... I guess I only have 2 citizens? Yeah, oh, that's why. Alright. Do it this way. I don't want to lock. Alright, production. Why aren't you switching? Is it like broken? What the heck? Where's my other citizen? Where are you working? Okay, whatever. Just do you there. Okay, so I need to change to Great Library. 37 turns till that's finished. Till I get my free technology. So essentially I'm going to be able to finish both of these, but I'm not going to have a settler for that many turns. Which kind of sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and do sailing for now. And then I'll queue up mining, and then we'll see where we're at after that. Okay, so now it's pretty much going to be a lot of just cruising through next turns. Not much happening. We just finished our wheat field there. I could start building a road, but that's pointless. I'd rather just do harbors, since a lot of my cities are going to be on coast. And it'll save on maintenance. I'm not making much money right now. Maybe I should bring these guys back down here and garrison them in 7 turns. Animal husbandry or trapping would be useful because it would help with that production. But yeah, there's not much I can do here. Go ahead and just go down here and build this farm for whatever reason. Alright, so let's just cruise through these next few turns. Fend off any barbarians, but I didn't find any barbarian camps, and it may be too early for them to bring a ship over. Another policy, this one we're going to do Republic, so that's going to increase our production, because I already have a, this gives us a free great person, or that was that one. This one gives us a free worker, which we already have a worker, so that's not super useful, and we don't have a 2nd city yet, so let's go ahead and do the extra production. And now our Great Library is going to be done even faster. And as we grow, our production is going to increase in the middle of our city. So hopefully this 30 goes down a little bit quicker. We are pretty early into this, though. Alright, let's go ahead and build that farm for just convenient reasons later on. Probably won't need it, but the workers don't have anything to do. "28 turns, getting closer." Just hope we're the first ones to do that, because this is a lot of turns we're wasting if we don't get it. And every turn that we waste is that much we're behind in technology. Well, not technology, but in buildings in our capital, which is actually pretty important. Bringing my unit down here to garrison, so that way I can get +1 gold. Little scoreboard here, not much happening. We haven't met anybody, so kind of useless. Looks like next turn we'll start making money, hopefully, with the unit maintenance. So by turn 50, we'll have the great library built for sure. 25 out, yeah, 51, and we can only hope. We can only hope that we get it done. I mean, I freaking beelined it, so depending on the civilizations in the game and their science output, we'll see. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, though. Got to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, I should be getting lower unit maintenance. Why? I don't know. Guess not, or I don't know. That's lame. Now there's nothing else that I really need my workers to build at this point. We only have 2 citizens. We're about to get a 3rd, and yeah, so we'll just do nothing on this round. Probably the next round too. Should probably just put them back to sleep mode. I really would like to have built a 2nd city before the Great Library, but if I'm gonna go for it, I don't want to waste a single turn. So we're about to get a 3rd one. They're gonna go there for production here. So yeah, this worker I'm gonna just put to sleep. Just put them there. Protect them so a random barbarian doesn't take them from me. That's always inconvenient. And we will keep chugging along. Alright, so we grew. So we should have 1, 2, 3 citizens working. Perfect. And really, I could probably... yeah, so that one. So now we get extra food and production. Down to 18 turns. Put them on sleep mode, and let's book it. Sailing's done in 3 turns. So we can do the cargo ship. We can build that. That'll be useful. I mean, right now we haven't met anybody. But that'll all be good for our gold output. Happiness steadily going down as we grow. But when I put the 2nd city here, I mean, we're going to get a bonus of +8. So that should offset that. Really, I mean, I'm kind of happy with the start. We'll see how happy I am if the Great Library is actually built for us. But everything we have next to us, really good resources. Really, I guess, like sporadic, not sporadic. Alright, we finished sailing. But really spread out and just a diversified portfolio of resources. Alright, so our mining was queued up next. So we were researching that, and that was for the 2nd city. So when I do put my 2nd city down, I can actually put mines here. I do need to get trapping for the furs. But with all this production here, I wanted to be able to build mines so we could start producing things faster. I mean, the 2nd city may catch up in terms of production for our capital. It may pass them. I mean, the production tiles are way better up there. Just keep hitting next turn. Not much to do till we get the Great Library built. We'll have to select a new technology after mining. But I think hopefully with our free technology, I don't get screwed. I need to look at that. We're going to get a freak technology with the library, but sometimes it limits you to the era you're currently in. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. I was worried about getting a second city. Duh, we get a freaking second settler. So this is actually pretty good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and send the second settler. Yeah, the computer is already saying this is a good spot. I already kind of predetermined that. I'm going to go ahead and send my spearmen with them just for protection. I hate to lose them. Wow, I totally just slept on that idea. I totally forgot that I get a free settler with the policies. So that's really beneficial to us. So we're going to have that second city built up right when we get mining completed. And we'll start getting some extra gold and happiness, which is definitely a good thing. And the abundant happiness will push us towards a golden age. 11 turns and no one's built the Great Library yet, but it is definitely going to come down to the end because we did beeline it. So we're definitely going to be one of the top civilizations to have a chance at it. But I want to make sure I am the civilization with it. And typically, I think on a higher difficulty, you wouldn't want to do this because the risk-reward just isn't worth it. But I feel like even if I don't get it, I can make up for the loss of time just for the lower difficulty. So I wanted to give a shot at it because usually on the higher ones, you don't get a shot at it. Depending on your civilization, of course. Like, you know, if you have a science civilization like Babylon or whatever. But yeah. 9 turns. I'm getting excited and nervous all at the same time. You can also chop forests too, which will be useful. Although I don't want to really chop too many forests down. I want to have those lumber mills. Okay, so we finished mining. See, and this is why I think the free technology won't give us the classical era, because we haven't done this yet. But I'm going to go ahead, start researching trapping, and worst case, I just have to wait another 19 turns. But I can get bronze working done for the next city, at least. It's been a good start, though. I'm happy with this so far. And I really like the Navy part of the game. I really like having ships in game. So England's a really, really good civilization for that. And I enjoy playing with them for those reasons. Because they get that extra movement. And with the Great Earth map, I think it's going to be beneficial. Because there's going to be a lot of places we need to go. Alright, so we just got our 4th citizen. I mean, worker really doesn't need to do anything until I get animal husbandry, and then I'm gonna go here. But I do want to go ahead and put my worker there, and then when I get, I think it'll be trapping for the deer, right? Which one is it? The deer? Yeah. So in 11 turns, it's gonna be a little bit, but we got plenty of growth, so not worried about it. Should be solid. We'll be creating our city next. All right. I don't want to chop the. I guess. I don't think I'll have to. I don't know if I have to chop down the forest. Yeah, it's gonna take away my production tile. Definitely don't want to do that. And garrison the spearmen, and bring these guys here. Next turn, we build our city. Should be York, I believe. And 6 turns from the Great Library. It is coming down to the wire. Coming down to the wire. Sweet. Got our settler there. And automatically we have all of this stuff. We already have mining. I probably should have just sent my worker there. Why didn't I think about that, guys? Come on. Yeah, send them there. Let's get them working. Choose production. Decisions. There's no good sea tiles. Workboat's useless. I can build the ship faster down there. Monument's going to give us extra culture. Let's go ahead and get that monument built while we get production ramped up. I think this is the best tile for now. I'll get a little bit of food and production. Right, next turn. Okay, 5 turns from that library. Whew. Please give it to me. Please, please. Please, please. Hopefully our workers, they should make it. I haven't seen any barbarians on this island, so should be fine. Going at it alone. We're just going to send them to this silver part and have them build a mine. And that'll really help us with income and happiness. And then we're going to have trapping done next, which we can do the furs. And then I do get a free worker with one of my policies. So that's when I will go back. I'll have them here. So I'll have a worker for each city able to build the tile improvements.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Animal husbandry done, so I can build here. And I just discovered horses, which I've already... They're on a farm. So I'll need to upgrade that, I think. Which is interesting. 10 moves from trapping, 2 from the library, 6 from growing. And once this gets to about 6 or 7... I missed it by 1 turn. No, I got it. Okay. Whew. I got nervous there. Right? I built it, right? Or did someone else? Okay, yeah, I got it. I was about to say it wouldn't have popped up. Alright. Okay, so I do get optics. Awesome. So now when I get another settler, I can send them to a different coastal region. But this is tough now. Because I can get a free technology. This is actually a better choice. Wow, I didn't think about this. Okay, so see, we've got 19 turns here to do this one, and only 9 to do this one. So I get a 10-turn advantage if I go ahead and research this one, which is all necessary to get through this tree anyways. I mean, none of it's super useful in terms of buildings, but, I mean, the 10-turn advantage versus this, I'm going to take.
What is drop? Well,
and I'm in the classical era. I'm the first one in the classical era. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I want to go to my technology here. And because of this, I want to do hold shift and click optics. That'll be 9 turns. And then I want to go bronze working next. That way I'll see the iron resources when I do the 3rd city. Now for production, we want to do, can't do that. That's pointless. Let's do we want to do the ship? I'm trying to think. The settler, I don't want to do yet because I haven't explored. So I need to get a ship. So let's do that. I think that's a good call. Or a worker. No, I'm going to get the free worker. Okay. All right. Hello, Mike. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this at turn 50 for this episode. And then hopefully episode 2 is a little bit more eventful. The start is really important in this game, though. So we just wanted to make sure every decision had thought put behind it. I'm very happy that we got the Great Library. That is good stuff. I don't think I have enough population. Well, yeah, I do. I could unlock that one. And put... Great work of writing. Okay, we just want to do this. Production focus. And chose all the production ones. Wait, hold on. Do it this way. What happens if I go here? Still starving. Okay, so that's the better choice. But I don't want to lock it, so we'll do it that way. Okay, hold on. Whoa! Why is it... Now all of the citizens aren't working. So production, production, production. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Next turn. 8 turns for the monument to be done, and our workers are here for the mine. So that is just in time. We haven't really made much gold, and our happiness is hitting 1 due to our population growth and a couple of other things. So this will add to the production of the city. We also probably need to build 1 more land unit, but I should probably wait for archery, to be honest. The next one we'll build an archer. We'll keep them garrisoned. Try not to use them, and we can level them up with the technology. In terms of score, we're halfway. I mean, 7 and 9, so not a big difference there. I'm so happy we got that great library. Just freaking ecstatic. Saved us 10 turns on technology, which is so good. And we're about to grow to 5 citizens, which isn't going to help us. It's just going to speed our growth up because we only have food tiles to be worked at this point. Sometimes I wish you could push your growth off to another city, but you can't. You cannot. Okay, trapping's done. When this workboat is done, I am ending this episode. This dang game's like, one more turn. One more turn. One more turn. Oh, it gets me every time. Okay, so people just entering the classical era. Good. We're still far ahead. We are now doing optics. We are losing money now because of this boat. But now we can check out other civilizations. We have one right next to us. So this is where the game gets super interesting. Okay, so we want to go ahead and put them on a path there. And it looks like we have met the French.
Je suis Napoléon de France. Le militaire le plus intelligent de l'histoire mondiale.
Nothing we can do right now with them.
Continue.
But we definitely want to focus on diplomacy. Oh, and we met Germany too. So we got the French who are more passive, and then we have Germany who are more aggressive. Okay. Choose our production. No tiles here that are worth anything, so the workboat isn't going to be useful right now. So another ship. The granary, extra food, which, I mean, we have so many food tiles, I just don't think that's necessary. The circus I'll be able to build once I have a worker. So I could do a settler. Go ahead and start making that settler and plopping a city down here. Do our third city. But I need to find a good place to do that. So I actually need to send this guy back down here. But I'm going to go ahead and start producing that settler. And I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 5. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section. And if you have any tips for me in terms of strategy, what you would like for me to try to do. And as always, if you're new to the channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be updated on all of my new content that comes out. Again, thank you for the support, and I will see you in the next video.